Lane 2, Corey Mayfield, La Mirada. 3, Connor Dobbs, Mission Viejo. 4, James Bell, Mount Pleasant. 5, Eastman Holloway, Swim Tulsa. 6, Austin Quinn, Lake Erie. 7, Nicholas Silverthorne, Pleasanton. 8, John Lewis, Metro. 9, Dylan Bunch, Boulder City, Henderson. And 10, Garrett Glaudini, Heartland. Field breaking up just a bit as we move towards the 200-meter mark. Leading the way, Eastman Holloway, Swim Tulsa out of Oklahoma, 2:02.52. Second was Glaudini in lane 10 at 2:02.68. Holloway, 3:06.20 at the 300-meter mark, 31.7 on his split. In terms of splits, the second quickest split in the field was Corey Mayfield, La Mirada, at 31.9, but he was in 5th place at that last turn. But he looks like he is getting it rolling here. Eastman Holloway, 3:38.32, 32.1. Garrett Glaudini, 3:38.58 and a 31.9. Glaudini has taken the lead at 400 meters. 4:10.35, a 31.7 on that split. Holloway at 4:10.56 drops back to 32.2 on that 50. Three guys working together over there in lanes 8, 9, and 10. This will be 1/3 of the way through the race. Garrett leads them at 5:13.91, 31.9 on the split. Second now, John Lewis at 5:14.43, representing Metro Aquatics.
How's splits, Captain? How's the splits?
Three lows. He did 105s for the previous.
Tim's giving him this okay, so it's all right.
Punching through 600 meters. Garrett's been rock solid so far. 6:17.2, 31.7. John Lewis, 6:17.4, 31.7. And 16.8.11 for Dylan Bunch. And he was 31.7. Well, this pack of three working together, getting away from the rest of the field. Eastman Holloway beginning to drop off the pace just a bit. Garrett maintains that lead at 7:20.5. John second, Dylan third. And they were anywhere from a 31.6 for your leader to 31.8 for the two guys behind
Am I
him.
right? Can you tell what the difference is? I'm not very good at that.
So the quickest time we've seen, 15:53.29. This is the halfway split for that lead group. Garrett at 7:52.3, John 7:52.7, and Dylan at 7:54.01. And it looks like Dylan is beginning to drop off the pacing just a bit. It only takes a 1/10 of a second over about 5 or 6 50s. The next thing you know, you've dropped a body length off these guys. It can be hard to get back in the race. He's still within striking distance. Going to have to hang tough here over the next 200 meters and try and hang with these guys. 800 meters now at this turn. Garrett at 8:24.1, another rock solid 31.7. John at 8:24.7 and a 31.9. Dylan at 8:26.17 and a 32.1.
It was 8:32 last time, so he's good.
What was that?
8:32.
What was his number?
8:28. At least to cut some time.
I can just hold it now.
Watch Tim signal on the way back. See if he can bridge these guys.
Garrett Gladini, Heartland, 9:27.9 at the 900 meter mark. John Lewis, 9:28.7, and Dylan Bunch at 9:30.49.
I think he's catching up.
We look out there and cruising along quietly. In lane number 5 is Eastman Holloway. Next to him, Austin Quinn of Lake Erie has steadily moved up, and he has moved into the 4th place position. Let's check his splits here. Garrett goes a 31.8. Compare that to Quinn, who was 31.6. So Quinn beginning to put himself into the hunt here for a top 3 finish, maybe more. No surprise, those folks out of Lake Erie. We talked about North Texas earlier being a strong distance-based program. Same thing goes for the Lake Erie Silver Dolphins. Bearing down on 1,000 meters and moving past them here in just a moment, you've got Glaudini, 10:31.7. Lewis at 10:32.8. And Dylan Bunch hanging tough for third at 10:35.3. So all of these guys in this lead pack certainly in position to try and take over the top spot. If they can have a massive last 500, they could secure that pretty easily. I'll tell you what, Garrett Glaudini just swimming right there in lane 10 on that wall has been just spectacular through the first 2/3 of this race. And now he is beginning to break away from these guys. Splits a 32-1, 11:35.6 at 1100. Lewis has had a great swim as well there in lane number 8. And now, as we talked about, just kind of steadily moving up. Austin Quinn putting himself in position, now moving into third. Good time to start watching their tempo, look at their kick. Watch how they approach the turns. Do they attack the turns and race to the wall and really work on that streamline, or at this point are they just wiped out so much they're just trying to make it through the turns and survive?
Austin's going to get that back second.
1,200 meters at this turn. Garrett at 12:39.7 at 32.2. Lewis at 12:42.5 and 32.7. And out splitting the top two, Austin Quinn at 12:44.01 and a 32.0.
He's got it. Austin has this. Austin's going to win this heat.
My God, the back of my knees are sweating.
200 meters to go at this turn. Garrett Glaudini making it look easy so far. 32.0 at 13:43.7. Lewis at 13:47.7, 4 seconds off the pace. Quinn still trying to get up there and get ahead of John Lewis. He's outsplit him several of the last few 50s, but John Lewis has been very tough there in lane 8. Garrett Glaudini has yet to pop it into another gear. We'll see if he's going to show it sometime soon. The bell is up, 100 meters to go. The 15-year-old out of Heartland has been really spectacular in this heat, to be quite honest with you. 14:47.40, 31.8 on that 50. Not so much as a single slip during the entire swim. He's in great shape to go after the top time.
I'll be coming back to that.
Again, this is heat 7 and the men's 1500 free.
And she's in the second heat of both these events. And I'm going, no way, you're second. She comes back and a couple of starts that she got her
31-6 on that split for Glaudini.
7
Moving into second was Austin Quinn against John Lewis.
It's all right here. It was all right there. But like if you're going to race,
Garrett Glaudini, very nice swim. Give him a round of applause as he makes his way in here. Garrett Glaudini, 15:49.68, easily the fastest time of the afternoon for the men. Second has been Austin Quinn at 15:54.23 and Lewis third at 15:56.22. So the time by Quinn, the third quickest time we've seen.
Good job, Austin! Is he breathing?
So 15:53 is a trial cut? Yeah, oh man.
Wait, I think it's, let me see if it's high or low.
That's probably high, of course.
59.